For 3 years, I've had a view of the empty window in the vacant house next door. And I'd write melancholy little poems about the silent, lonely room that I looked into. But I always knew that one day the light would come on and someone would inhabit this room and fill the window with something to look at besides an open space. And suddenly, I have a wealth of new material.
People say God looks out for the working man. Sure hope he's looking out for me. These empty pockets need a helping hand. Kitchen tables full of family. But then the sun comes up and the moon is shining big and bright, and the new day promises that everything will be alright, and the new day promises that everything will be alright.
This is the best poem I've ever written. Just 1 minute. Do not come in.
Tuesday, Jane, I have my French horn recital next week, and I need something special to wear.
What are you doing in my closet?
I want your flower print dress. You've had it for a year, and you know the hand-me-down rule.
It's not a rule. It's just a generally accepted notion.
It's a rule. Mama said so. 1 year or 1 inch. That dress is mine. Where is it?
You cannot have my flower print dress.
Come on, Dorothy Jane. This is the most important recital I've ever played in. I have to look good.
You want to look good? Don't play the French horn. You sit there with your cheeks all puffed out and you look like a blowfish.
You are mean. You're the meanest thing. I'm telling Mama, and she's gonna be on my side because I'm crying.
You're not crying.
Mama!
That was good.
Mama!
She's not really crying.
Dorothy Jane won't hand me down her flower print dress.
Dorothy Jane.
Mama, she's faking. Can't you see she's faking?
Well, of course she's faking. But she wouldn't work this hard unless it was something she really cared about.
Mother, I have a very special reason why I can't hand down that dress.
What is it?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
What we have here is a wonderful opportunity for you two to work together.
I don't want
Get it.
to.
Now, you girls have got to learn to work these little differences of opinion out among yourselves. Now, go ahead. Work it out.
Give me the dress.
Drop dead.
You're gonna regret this.
Okay, that's a start. What's so important about that dress, Dorothy Jane?
It's a deeply personal secret. You can't tell a living soul.
Well, you can trust me. And I know you can trust Mr. Hodges.
Even if you can't, we don't have any friends in common.
That was the dress I was wearing when I first met Riley Roberts. I'm never giving it away, ever. It's a keepsake. Can you understand that?
Of course I can understand that. I kept a couple of your daddy's shirts in a box for years.
Well, where are they now?
Eventually, you get over it.
I'm giving you one last chance. You giving me the dress or not?
Not only am I not giving you this dress, I have decided to wear it so it'll not be left around for you to come in and take, since I know what you are capable of.
Oh, well, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
Well, do you mean by that? Ruth Ann? My poem.
And in my room in heat and dark I lie, and through my window pane my love I spy. Really, Dorothy Jane, this is very risque.
This is my private poem. What are you doing with my private poem? You broke into my secret drawer.
Wasn't secret enough, was it?
You can't have nothing to do with this. How many copies did you make of this poem?
Give me the dress.
Never.
Is every motion moving me with such joy?
Yow! These words are not meant to be seen by any other eyes than mine. This poem contains my most secret, personal, private, intimate thoughts.
Not anymore. Now, are you going to give me the dress, or do these go outside?
That's blackmail. I won't be blackmailed, and I won't be threatened.
Well, knowing that you would take that position, I got up a little early today and put one of these on every tree in the neighborhood.
Oh, please. Who do you think you're talking to?
Man, it's gonna be pretty hard for you to top this one.
Yeah, I may have to retire.
All right, who's killing who down here? For crying out loud, who's been wallpapering my house? What in the world is going on down here? And how many times have I told you not to leave the front door open?
She stole my poem. She stole my poem. She put them on trees. She put them on telephone poles. They're everywhere.
She's not really crying, she's faking. Can't you see she's faking?
She put them on stop signs. She put them on fire hydrants. She stuck one in every front door in the neighborhood. Oh, my God. Riley's house.
What a performance! What a performance! It's not even worth it to punish me. Nothing you can do can take the joy away from this moment.
You are grounded for a year.
Big deal, read the poem.
Okay. First thing we do is board up your window. You'll be late for school.
I'm not going to school. Please call them up and tell them I'm infectious.
Now, Dorothy Jane, it's not like you to react so dramatically to things. Well, actually, it is like you, but it's a habit you should break.
Ruth Ann put them all up and down the street. I know somebody grabbed one. I know it's all over school. I know Riley has seen it. I know if I go to school, I will die of humiliation.
It's not humiliating. It's sincere. Here, read it and you'll see.
Where did you get that?
At the supermarket. You know, every kid your age has these same feelings running through them. They just don't have the words to express themselves as exquisitely as you did. Or Ruth Ann's distribution system.
Boy, Ruth Ann, you have to wash all the windows?
Mama says I humiliated my sister, and I gotta wash windows until I feel bad about what I've done. There aren't enough windows in the world.
I want to hold the mixer.
Honey, your big sister's going to be home from school any minute. And she may be in a very bad mood if her poem got around, so Mama wants to hurry and make her favorite cake. What do you think of that poem, Verna? Isn't that the most beautiful romantic thing you have ever seen?
Well, I think it's the scariest thing I've read since Children of the Corn.
I want to hold the mixer.
Okay, here.
Look, Verna, I'm holding the mixer.
Oh, Mary Sue.
Wow.
Chucky Lee, take your little sister outside and let her chase you.
Yes, ma'am.
Ruth Ann?
I know. Clean it up.
Now, you and I have known each other all our lives. We only tell each other the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth about this poem. I think what you have here is dynamite. I think this is going to blow up in your face. You know, I blew up in my mama's face.
She's 14 years old, and she's fantasizing. Fantasizing is all you have at 14.
No, honey, fantasizing is all you have at 36.
Yeah, well, that's true.
She's just your precious baby girl, and you love her, and you can't see past that. But, darling, at 14, you have curiosity and exploration. I remember when I was her age, boys were all I thought about.
Me too.
And then I got married. Just sucked the life right out of me.
Good afternoon, Mother. Hello, Ruth Ann. You missed a spot. Hi, Verna.
Hi, Dorothy Jane.
You are suspiciously pleasant.
I read your poem.
It was the talk of the school, and nobody laughed at me at all.
Well, of course no one laughed at you, because it was a sentiment from your heart, and everyone recognized the honesty of your feelings.
I'm telling you, this poem is dynamite.
In fact, Billy Benedict even invited me to a party he's having tonight.
Billy Benedict? Isn't he a senior?
Blow up in your face.
And he read my poem and said he was very impressed.
Boom.
I'm sorry, Dorothy Jane, but you're not going to any senior boy party.
Why not?
Because you were only invited on account of your dirty little poem.
You said my poem was beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's beautiful to me, but I guarantee it is not properly interpreted by an 18-year-old senior boy.
Well, maybe I wasn't invited because of my poem. Maybe I was invited because the senior boys held a secret meeting and the leading topic on their agenda was, why have we not recognized that Dorothy Jane Torkelson is a fascinating woman of mystery?
I am sorry, Dorothy Jane, but you are not going to be the poet laureate of any senior boy party.
You are ruining my life. You have ruined my life. I have no life. You have ruined my life. You've ruined it.
You're the best mother ever.
Man in the Moon, I've always confided my most intimate dreams and secrets to you, my hopes and desires, and I've shared with you my one true love for Riley Roberts, and it was your light reflected upon his shoulder that was the inspiration for my poetry. And while my mother believes I am too young to love a senior boy, or even to be with him, tonight I can join his world. Tonight I'm gonna party!
I see you got some strawberries there, Boarder Hodges.
Yep, I do.
Strawberries with whipped cream, huh?
Appears to be.
You know, I really like whipped cream on strawberries.
What's your point?
I don't think he's gonna give us any. Yes, he is. You just have to keep asking him, and you have to look hungry.
I don't believe you. Oh, now that is just pitiful.
I suppose you've noticed my daughter has not said a single word to me all evening.
That's family stuff. I don't get into the middle of family stuff.
You know, she's probably up in her room writing some poem about her evil mama who won't let her go to senior boy parties.
Well, of course she's not.
Why not?
Because I have known Dorothy Jane since the day you brought her home from the hospital, and you have positively stuffed her full of values and common sense, just like your mama did for you.
So you don't think she's writing bad stuff about me?
No, I don't think she's in her room. Oh, Millicent, if you were 14, where would you be right now?
I'd be up in my room. Just like I'm sure my daughter is right now, and I'm gonna go up there right now and tell her how proud I am of the fact that she is up there, because she is up there.
Dorothy Jane? Do you need some help?
Why, no, Riley, I'm fine, thanks. Bye.
Are you going up or down?
Well, actually, neither one at the moment.
Hold on, let me help you. All right, just fall back. I got you.
Thanks.
No problem. So what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Well, you're climbing out of a tree in the middle of the night.
had our stairs refinished.
You're sneaking out of your house.
I can't put anything past you.
Well, where are you going?
Well, I was invited to Billy Benedict's semi-annual makeout party.
You were?
Of course I was. I was personally invited by Billy Benedict himself. Where are you going?
Well, I was going to that party, too.
Well, what a coincidence. You know, maybe we could walk there together, seeing as how we're going to the same place together.
Dorothy Jane, do you know what kind of party this is?
Yeah, let's go.
There you are! What was I worried about? Oh, boy. She up there? Of course she's up here! I don't know my own daughter! I can't believe it. When I get my hands on her...
Where are you going?
We need milk.
Boom. Dorothy Jane, I don't think this party is for you. So why don't you just climb back up the tree to your room?
I don't want to go back up the tree. Put me down.
Dorothy Jane, I'm serious.
I don't want to go back up.
I want to stay with you right now.
Mama.
It's not what you think.
Yes, it is.
Riley Roberts, you keep your hands off my daughter.
He didn't have his hands on me. I had my hands on him.
I think you should go home, young man. And when you get home, close your curtains. And as for you, young lady, get back up to your room.
It doesn't matter, Mama. You can separate us by 1,000 miles. But he will still be in my heart because I have seen his form in the moonlight.
You were looking in my window?
Well, it wasn't always your window. And then it was your window, and I couldn't help looking.
My daughter gets carried away. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the moon. Some people it affects romantically, others it turns into werewolves.
I love him, Mama.
What?
I love you. I've loved you from the moment I saw you. It's completely out of control.
She's 14. She's insane.
What happened? Did you get punished?
What did you do?
How bad did you get punished?
This is the most glorious night of my life.
She never gets punished.
Dorothy Jane?
There's nothing you can do, Mother. Love has triumphed this evening.
How exactly do you figure that?
Well, I told him I love him, and he knows how I feel. And he's gonna go to that party, Mama. And he's gonna see those other girls, and they will have no meaning to him because of the strength of my love and the depth of my sincerity.
Dorothy Jane, we have no money, and therapy is expensive. So I want you to listen closely, and maybe we can take care of this right now for free.
He is gonna leave that party, Mama, and he's gonna come back here and tell me that he loves me too.
What if he doesn't?
He will. You just don't believe in poetry and moonlight and the power of love. Aren't you gonna punish me?
No.
She never gets punished.
She thinks he's coming back. She thinks this guy's gonna come sweep her off her feet and carry her away, like at the end of Officer and a Gentleman. Because she believes in love and happy endings.
I envy her.
Me too.
I gotta go. I'll go later.
Riley?
Hi, Mrs. Torkelson. Look, I know it's late, but if it's all right, I just want to talk to Dorothy Jane a minute.
Come on in.
I mean, she is a really nice girl and everything. But, you know, she's 14 and I'm 18. And I think she's got the wrong idea about her and me.
Apparently she does.
Riley, you came back. You came back. I knew you'd come back.
Hi, Dorothy Jane.
I'll leave you two to talk.
Why don't we go outside where we can be alone? Just the two of us. We'll be on the porch, Mama.
Tonight, my daughter said, "I love you" to a man for the first time. And she's out there right now hearing that he does not love her back and getting her heart broken.
When in my room, in heat and dark I lie, and through my window pane my love I spy. Rising from his bed, upon my bed I swoon, dreaming dreams revealed beneath the rising moon.
I guess she's got too strong a heart for it to stay broken long.